Welcome to Stockholm. We are back in Stockholm. We have been here already once in the winter time and it was much more freezing and cold. You can see the video up there. And today, look at this, beautiful, beautiful sunshine. And we are here, actually we are visiting some very good friends of us, which will take us now again downtown, same friends like last time. And we are on a trip through Europe. We left Mexico, flew over to Helsinki, spent 1 month in our little summer cottage and worked a lot on different projects and didn't do any vlogs. That's why you had to wait a little bit. And now we start traveling through Europe. First stop, as said, is Stockholm, Sweden, and tomorrow on Monday we are already flying further south. We don't know exactly what we are going to do today, so just a little stroll through the city. We want to see one museum, and I was just thinking, or we were just thinking, we do a little bit of filming, maybe, or I'm sure there's always something interesting to see about the city. So let's go.
The Katarina Church in this beautiful park, which is also a cemetery, is from the 17th century, although they say that already in the 14th century there used to be a parish or some kind of chapel here, and the church has been burnt down several times. Last time it was burned in 1990, so quite recently, and it was then completely rebuilt in the original style and opened in 1995. So inside you can really see the old church, how it was, and there's some new stuff like the altar painting or the altar statue, which is very modern. So it's a very open church, like everything in Sweden is very open and inclusive, so it has a lot of activities for children and elderly, and it is a really beautiful church, but it's really located in an even more beautiful park, and especially on a day like this.
Nothing ever felt as good or as easy as when we were young. Though I felt misunderstood, it was a pleasure running away with you.
So now we are walking through the old town, along the shores of the old town, which is an island in the center of Stockholm, from Södermalm, where we live, to Norrmalm, where all the shops are.
We were just children, acting like a dog, crazy, naive.
Behind me you can see the Royal Palace. That's where Carl Gustav and Sylvia are living, and then on the right from there you can see the Opera House, and there's a Café Opera which is very famous, or at least used to be. Then there is the Grand Hotel, which is a very grand hotel, and there is the new National Museum. So the building is old, of course, but they renovated it during like 3 years and opened last December and should be very good.
We were kids having kids, crazy, naive. It amazes me that we didn't fall apart harder than we did. Now they keep us on speaking terms We grow and we learn. I have no regrets, only forgets. Oh, a big thank you to life for giving.
So we are on our way to the Fotografiska Museum, but first let's have a coffee and a Kanelbulle.
So this was our short vlog from Stockholm, and today at the end was actually the Fotografiska Museum, or I have to look so I say it right, Fotografiska Museum. And this one we can really recommend to you. Today there were 5 exhibitions, and one exhibition was about memoria about war, conflict situation, tragedy, drama in the world from James Nachtwey. Really impressive and really intense actually on the ground floor. And then on the other floor above there was a really interesting exhibition about the plastic pollution in the oceans. We have talked about this so many times in our videos before, and I can recommend you a video you can see on Vimeo, which is called the drowning in plastic. So if you ever have time, watch this documentary. We hope you like this short vlog from Stockholm, even if it was maybe not so deep like our vlogs normally are, but we were thinking we give you a little sight of our tour from today. The next stop will be Hamburg, where we will do another video for you, so stay tuned. Thank you very much for watching. Follow our social media channels if you haven't done so, and see you soon. Safe travels always.